Okay, well, we're done with her. We got everything we needed, and we are good. So let me go ahead and show you this hero's charm. You won't be able to see exactly what it does until we get to some enemies, but if you go over here to where you can see your sword and shield and the pirate's charm and everything, there's the hero's charm. And we go to it says this mystical charm is able to see into an enemy's soul. It will reveal an enemy's life energy when you equip it. So if we equip it, it goes on Link's face and it makes his face look all strange. And probably what I will do is just leave it on. I again have never really used it. I've never really used any extra items in the game, but I think I'll just leave it on. And if people get annoyed by it while they're watching this, they can just say something, but I don't see why you'd get annoyed. It's kind of a nice little item. Okay, so let's we are really close to finishing this, as I keep saying every time I do something major. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to this woman. We've already done something with her earlier, but well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see these clothes like this often, do you? Cute, aren't they so? Mine friend lives on outfit to me. Girl amazing, jars head, gets angry when you shoot him off. Okay. So okay, let's talk to her again. Hey, I've had something on my mind ever since that the pictographer who lives in the red brick building told me my fortune. He told me that if I sent a beautiful pictograph of myself to the one who has captured my heart, true love will blossom in return. So I couldn't help but notice that you have a pictobox of your own, don't you? Do you think you could take a pictograph of me to the apple of my eye? Maybe he'll notice my affections. Leave it to me! Really, how splendid. Yeah, clap your hands, strangely. Be sure to get my good side. Oh, I want to show off this outfit, so don't just take a pictograph of my face. Can you be sure to get my whole body in the pictograph? Sure. So let's go ahead and get our pictograph box out, and I'm gonna delete this one and one of Grandma, because I don't think that, you know, I really need a picture of her. Well, I guess Link could keep it to kind of have a little memento of his grandma. But actually, that's what Grandma's soup's for. Okay, so let's just get this pictograph, and we need to show it to the one guy who walks around, and he actually you have to take a picture of him and the lady looking at each other earlier. So if you remember that, you'll know what I'm talking about. So he usually comes up this path, so let's see if we can't catch him. Where are you, guy? I don't know where you are, but I need to find you to take a picture. Well, actually, I need to show him the picture, not take a picture. Jeez, what am I saying? Alright, there you are. Hey there, buddy. Here you go. Masturbate to this. I mean, I didn't just say that. Oh, pictograph, hey, buddy. Ah, this girl. Actually, buddy, this is the girl I've had my eye on lately. Well, she really is that pretty. I mean, just seeing this pictograph reminds me of how gorgeous that girl is. But no, I'll never be happy with just a mere pictograph. Never. Oh, we never are. Men never are just happy with a picture. That's it. I made my decision. I'm going to get that girl to go out with me. It's got to be done, buddy. I've got it. Maybe I'll invite her to join me at the cafe bar. For coffee, of course. So what's her name, anyway? Do you think she's nice? Does she have a steady fellow? Oh, I'm so nervous. No, don't be, buddy. Just go with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and skip forward a day, and then we'll go check out at the cafe bar and see how they're doing. Okay, geez, I always mess up on that song for some reason. I always play it backwards, as I said earlier. But anyway, then we can just play this again. And then we just have to go up to the cafe bar, and that's the place above where the one Zunari guy is. The place where we took a picture of the guy who was really scared by the pots. Alright, so let's go check out at the bar and see how they're doing. So... Doo-doo. Alright. Oh, okay. Did he, like, really just jump up the steps? But wait, they're not here. That could be a problem. Well, maybe not. Where could they be? Where could they be? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to talk to, her? Maybe he'll come tomorrow. Oh, well. Okay, let's skip ahead another day, I guess. Yeah, I remember this gave me a little bit of an issue in my practice file because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Okay, let's check again. Aha, she's not here. That means that they're in the cafe, which is good. Okay. They better be in here this time. And they are. Okay. Good. See, the two of us are going to start dating. Don't we make a delightful couple? I'm so happy, and that's why I want to share some of our happiness with you. Oh, okay. And we got a piece of heart! And we have another heart container, which is awesome. Take good care of it. And now we have our first phone ringing of death. Anyway, now we have our first row of hearts completed, which is good. Okay, so what to do now? What to do now? Oh yeah, we get to do this thing with the girl who's in love with a Moblin. Which, how could you be in love with one of those disgusting creatures? Ugh. Even if there were female ones, how could you be in love with one? Disgusting. Ugh, okay, so anyway, we need to go through this door, I think. And this should be just right above where the auction happened. And it is. You there, halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before somewhere? Yeah, you freaking asshole. You're the guy who kept bugging me to save your daughter. And now you're some dickwad. How nice of you. Oh, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think that you would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress. That sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirits. Mo, the wonderful Moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Ew. Oh, Mo. Why, Mo? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions. But why don't you answer me, Mo? This is bad. Oh, really bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take the letter I've just finished inking and deliver it to the post box for me? Please, I beg of you. Sure. What? Really? You're such a dear. You've made Maggie so happy. You got Maggie's letter? It's a letter from Maggie to her sweetie. Keep it in, okay. It had a picture of like the bunny hood thing on it. The post box, don't you dare forget. But you must promise not to read it. Secrets of a girl's heart are to be shared only when she so desires. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she's not disgusting looking at all. I guess I could see how she, falls for a Moblin. Okay, well, let's get it to a post box. And we're actually gonna have to pay some postage for it, but luckily it's only 5 rupees, so it's not that big a deal. So, whoop. No. Good morning. Welcome to the island post box. What do you delivery? Okay. Ka-chunk part word? This post box is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage is only 5 rupees. Do you wish to send this now? Yes. Your parcel has hereby been accepted for delivery. Thank you for using the island postal service. We appreciate your business. Okay. Well, now we need to go ahead and skip forward another day. And no. No! No! Oh, because this item cannot be delivered. Thank you. I don't want you to take my freaking Wind Waker. Alright. And then once we skip forward another day, we can go back to that girl's house and see if Mo has written back. Hopefully he has. Okay, again, just forward a little bit more. More. That's what I said because I accidentally screwed up what I was saying. Anyway. So now let's go see how things have turned out. And let me just go ahead and check. 15, okay. I'm gonna need 20 skull necklaces here in a minute, but luckily I can just very simply go to Outset Island and grind for some, which is something I'll have to do. But it won't be that bad, since I could just warp to both islands. But anyway, let's see how things are going. Okay. Honestly, you just don't understand. Do you open up your ears? Silence. I'm telling you that we don't allow postmen here. Be gone, be gone. Don't be ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Mo's letter. Silence! Be gone, be gone! Then, please, be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter? Silence! Be gone, be gone! What an ignorant asshole. Just acknowledge I was here! Silence! Be gone, be gone. Right! Foolish man, now you've made me angry. I cannot even look you in the face any longer, for I fear I must go somewhere to cool my feathers. Okay. Well, what a wretched, unruly postman. I don't know anything about any Mr. Mo in any Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Does this Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter, Maggie? I don't care whose letters they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. Dude, what a dick. Alright, so... well, the postman got all angry, and he's gonna go to the coffee bar place to kind of cool off. So let's go ahead and go there, and we will, I want to talk to you. And, we'll get the letter, and we will personally deliver it. Since love cannot be stopped by an ignorant father. Alright. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off the handle like that at Maggie's house. I'm most embarrassed. That man just... Never mind. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a Moblin named Mo, but as you saw, the girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. What a stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman. Who's heard of such nonsense? I went to great trouble to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress. It was a most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. If I don't deliver this letter, then I'm a failure of the delivery tray, and I can't talk, apparently. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I cannot mope here forever. Actually, though, I have an idea. That old fool may not permit postmen on his premises, but surely he would allow you in the place, would he not? Could you deliver this letter to Maggie in my stead? What do you say? Do it. Honestly, you young man are a lifesaver. It truly never hurts to ask. I shall leave this letter in your care. Okay, and you got the Moblin's letter? This letter has a sort of stink to it. Take it to Maggie. I'm counting on you to put this in Maggie's hands, and I thank you. Alright, well, before I head back to Maggie's house, I'm going to go ahead and warp to Outset Island. And I'm not going to show this because I don't want to have too much on-screen stuff. But I'm just very simply going to go back to King. I'm going to warp to Outset Island. I'm going to go up to the wooded area that you get to, or that you go to get the first rupee upgrade. And there is, I think, 1 or 2 Moblins up there, and I'm just going to take their skull necklaces until I have 20, and then I will just come back here and I will meet you back at Maggie's house. So I will see you guys then. Okay guys, well now I'm back in Maggie's house, and I do have 20 skull necklaces now, which I said I was going to have at this point, so let's go ahead and give Maggie her letter, and then I'll show you what we're going to do with the skull necklaces. Could it be the letter from Mo that I saw in my dreams? Let me read it this instant. This is Mo. I like you, Maggie, so much that I want to eat you for dinner. That's not disgusting at all in any way. Did you hear that? Those words. This means, it must mean, could it be? Is this his marriage proposal? Ew. It must be. At last my feelings have been conveyed to Mo. At last he understands how I feel. This is the happiest day of my life. True-dee-doo-da-la, I don't know. From here on out, today will be the anniversary of true love for me and Mo. Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I must thank you for your role in this. To commemorate my anniversary of true love, I give you this. Let me get a heart piece. Okay. So we've collected a great deal of stuff in this. Just this segment of the collection run. Trudy-loo-hoo, treasure it always. Yep, I will. It'll always be with me. Because I will always have my hearts. Okay, so now let's talk to this guy. Actually, we could just give him the skull necklaces. Yeah, this is one of those skull necklaces that my daughter Maggie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well at antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. Yeah, and from the looks of it, I'd say you have about 20 of these, don't you? They aren't easy to come by either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. Yeah. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy rich. Alright, boy, I'll give you this as a tip. Now, I'm not thanking you or anything. I'm just feeling good today. And we get a treasure chart. This is number 2. Treasure chart number 2. Okay, when you open this chart, please. Okay. Yeah, so we just made this rich asshole even richer. Don't we feel nice? I was once quite poor myself, you know. Back then, I used to dream of owning a boat. A boat I could use to go off and search for treasure. And now look at my filthy richness. Chase your dreams, little urchin. Yeah. Yeah, but don't become so rich that you forget your values. That's never good. Anyway, that's it. That's everything we have to do on Windfall Island. Now we just have a couple odds and ends that we need to tie up, including getting the last arrow upgrade and some other things. Alright, so let's go ahead. No. The sea is a fine thing. Blah, blah, blah. I tell stories to little kids even though they don't want to hear it. Alright. So now let's set the wind to northwest. And we're going to continue sailing. Oh, and great. We're going to get an even bigger wallet where we're going. Because there's just, I think, 2 more fairy islands we need to go to. And then we'll have been to every single one in the game. And we'll have everything the fairies have to offer. In fact, you can even see this fairy island from here. So you know where we're going. But I tried to sing ahead of the music, that way it wouldn't appear off sync. But it didn't work out so well. Alright, so we're almost here. And then we have one more giant squid to take care of. Then we have a few more things to get to. Actually, there's only three more things we need to do after we do this, and then we'll be done with this collection run. So that's good. Anyway, phone ringing all the time when I'm recording. It sucks. Alright. So in here, let's talk to this fairy and see what we get. Well, I already said what we get, so there's no use in wondering. But anyway. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Okay. And I think this is actually the... Hold on. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. But there we go. Now we can hold 5,000 rupees, which is good. The fairies in this island shall ease your weariness. When you go fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Okay, so now we can hold even more rupees, which we won't really need to worry about too much. Okay, so there's one more squid we need to take care of. There's another fairy island we need to go to. And there is another trader we need to talk to. But I'm going to go ahead and end this part here because I need to unfortunately get ready for work. But next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, we will finish this all up and begin getting ready for the next dungeons. So see you guys then. Bye.